Hello?
Internet died, but I'm back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, there we go. Internet's back. The stream
Okay.
should be up. Internet died. Thanks so much for being patient, everyone. See, I should be 14. Let's see here. I'm waiting for XSplit to fire up because I gotta use XSplit for this. Alright, that's fine. Let's take 400 by 300. Game window. Doesn't take me a second to get reset up. Thanks so much for being as patient as you are. I love each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. Let's output. I should be live here in just a minute. We are, what, 3 and 14? Oh, fantastic. VLC crashed on me again.
Okay, fridaywitch up and running. Indie Rocker up and running.
Yeah, I gotta get it. Really,
Friday,
both of my VLCs crashed? Oh my gosh. This is just trying to kill me is what it's trying to do here.
You got a slight delay or a repeat in your audio too.
Oh, it's because... Wait, what?
Wait,
It's
what?
probably because you have me, you might have me up in, oh, well, wait, you would have me just...
I hear you just fine, Friday.
Indy, what are you smoking?
Nothing, it's not allowed. Hang on. Oh, it's my Twitch. Ah.
Good job, genius.
Alright, Twitch is off. Or mute, I mean.
Okay, I've got Indy, or not, yeah, I've got Indy up. Is mine set up properly? It is. Cool, I didn't have to do anything. It was set up correctly right off the bat. Let's move Joey's name over here. Cool, we should be up and running here in just a second. Joey, what level do you want to start on?
18, please.
Yeah, your opponent couldn't show up, so I had to take his spot, and since 14 is a lower seed than what I normally qualify in at, I didn't mind taking it. If it were a higher seed, like if someone who was like seed 4 didn't make it in, I wouldn't feel right taking that spot. Since it's a lower than my average, I didn't feel bad taking it. At least this way you have an opponent.
Is your VLC working?
Oh yeah, I'm actually set up and good to go.
Number 14?
The what?
Stream key number 14?
I'm seed 14, yes. Oh yeah, I'm live under 14. Oh, that's right, you want to pull me up so you can see your opponent's screen.
That's alright, no worries.
No, yeah, take the time, make sure you're set up, let me know once you're all the way set up and good to go.
I got it, it's just frozen on level 0 screen right now. But that's alright.
Wait, then you
It's
should,
on my crappy,
you should be
it's
able
on
to
my crappy
refresh
old
it,
computer.
because I'm moving my cursor around right now.
Yeah, it's running fine for me.
Okay, it's probably good to go then.
Do you want to refresh it really quick?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Let me just hit play. There it is. Number 14. All right, it should be good, and if it's not, we're good to go. Oh, I got it. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Thanks. Sorry.
Oop.
And thanks for doing the brackets the way you did, because I had to MacGyver some stuff over here to get it working.
That's just where you seeded in at, so it worked out. Alright, I'm
Awesome.
ready to go whenever.
Okay,
Alright.
both players ready?
Yep.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, here we go. We have Indie Rocker versus fridaywitch.
This commentary is going to be mostly you here.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so both players setting up for Tetris here. Indie Rocker. Ooh, building a little high in the middle there. Trying to bring it down. Ooh. Indie Rocker in some trouble here. It's the right pieces to get out of this. Ooh, that's it for Indie Rocker. Wow, fridaywitch takes it with 6,800 points.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, so
Pooch.
Oh wow.
fridaywitch takes game 1.
I had a sloppy start.
Yeah,
So did I.
both of you did.
I was still alive though. There's a difference.
Oh my god.
I was keeping it real.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, that's an interesting round 1. fridaywitch is up 1-0.
We're gonna go level
Alright,
16
so-
because I like the colors better, even though they'll put me at a disadvantage if we get post transition.
Okay,
Cool.
so level 16, game 2, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Wow, so yeah, that game 1 was not. It was very unexpected. But yeah, let's see. I think we'll see something different in game 2 here. Both players with clean boards. Indie Rocker starts off with a Tetris there. fridaywitch set up for a Tetris. Yeah, I'm digging the push down by Indie Rocker here. And yeah, fridaywitch just got a Tetris of her own. Gets another one. Takes the lead, 1 Tetris lead. Indie Rocker with a Tetris. Just back and forth. Back and forth Tetris is here. Wow. It's, neck and neck here. So Indie Rocker has to win this round to stay alive. And fridaywitch with a nice and slow approach. The 15,000 point lead. Both players with clean boards. Nobody acting out of line. Yeah, very close game so far. fridaywitch about a 30,000 point lead. Extends that lead. Ooh. Okay, so Indie Rocker gets out of it. Tetris ready now. fridaywitch Tetris ready. It's actually really close. Really close. fridaywitch extending that lead. Yes, level 16 is the same speed as 18, so level 16 through 18 are the same speed. Levels 13 through 15 are the same, and levels 10 through 12 are the same speed. And levels 0 through 9 are different speeds. So for scoring wise, you know, if you're comfortable with like level 15 speed, there's no reason to pick like level 13 or 14 just because, you know, you'll get less points for that. Yeah. And yeah, Indie Rocker coming back. Scores are very similar now. I heard a sigh here from somebody. Oh, it was fridaywitch. She tops out with 197,000. Indie Rocker takes the game. And now the match is tied. We are going to game 3. There's been a lot of game 3s today. That's
And
very
quick shout out to Total Radness. The link is on the left side of my screen here. You can see it, totalradness.com. They make the Goofy Foot controller.
Go
They do.
Steve. I said go Steve.
Yeah, they sponsor this event, and that actually I'm actually using their controller. It's a controller where the D-pad is on the right, and A and B are on the left. So I am a hyper tapper, and I do hyper tap my buttons. So I sometimes I may be able to get a piece over farther than a regular DAS player can. Sometimes I can't because, well, I kind of am not that great at Tetris, but good enough to beat Joey at least one game.
Yep.
Oh, man.
We'll go back to 18 again.
I figured.
Okay, 18. Okay, both
Alright.
players ready?
1 second. All right, I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Final round. Who will survive? Fridaywitch with an interesting setup there. If she gets the right pieces, she'll be Tetris ready. Indie Rocker with the first Tetris. Okay, Fridaywitch gets that eyepiece. Now she's Tetris ready. Indie Rocker with a very clean board now, or has been a clean board. Fridaywitch trying to get out of this. Oof. That was not the best
that's it.
And okay, that expression is not good.
Oh,
And Indie Rocker takes game 3 and the match.
that was an unfortunate.
Yeah, that eyepiece placement was not the best spot.
Well, I didn't really want that eyepiece to go there.
Oh, okay, so it was a misdrop.
The one near the top, yeah, that eyepiece that kind of blocked me from putting the next one down the column. Yeah, that's not where the eyepiece was supposed to go.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Indie Rocker advances. Good try, Fridaywitch.
Yeah,
congratulations, Indie Rocker.
Game 2, I kept a decent lead for a while there. I'm proud of that.
You did.
Hey, did he make me sweat? That's the important part.
Yeah. Well, I was only filling in a spot, and I knew my opponent was freaking Joey from CTWC famousness.
Friday fills in the spot, makes it to the finals. That would have been awesome.
Alright, guys, we're going to take a short break, like 5 minutes. Nothing too fancy, too long, but I mean, this is a somewhat lengthy tournament. So let's give us. I like to do a break after round 1 and a break before the finals. So we'll be back. Thanks for the bits, Sergeant, and thanks for the confidence, Sergeant. You're awesome. And Jazzy, thanks for the bits too. I will see you guys here in about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna set a timer on the screen. Like, we'll set it for 6 minutes, gives me enough time to go grab a drink. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright, awesome. Hi there, everyone. Give me just a minute here. I'm gonna post this on Twitter just because I completely forgot to do it before. Alright, let's check out the brackets. Let's get Super back in here. Alright, hello. Took you back in here.
Oh no, oh yes. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just we're break kind of ended. I'm getting set up for next round right now.
Yeah, I think we just left. I was having a conversation with Ethan. We just left.
Oh, sorry.
Oops. No, it's okay. It's okay.
You want to bring him in here for a second?
Nah. I mean, whenever you can get started. A couple minutes.
Hey, Ethan.
Well, Ethan's up anyway, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just bring him in here. Ethan?
Hey.
Yeah, fridaywitch took me away from you.
No, I figured that out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's
here.
okay.
Alright, so we have number 1 versus number 9? Let's put him in number 9.
I'm getting set up for next round right now.
Great Scott.
Oh yeah, well, we're on the bracket screen, that's right. Okay, cool. Alright, green tea.
You're the one who wanted me to get these things.
Oh, what was that from? Oh, I know that. Oh, what was that from?
If you want them, you can have them.
You don't want me to get these things. What was that from? Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me nuts.
We just watched that like 2 days ago.
Oh, did we? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little focused at the moment.
It's alright.
Ethan is Donkey Kong Forum.
Oh yeah.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour.
And after SQR Metal Beast is Corian and Batboy.
Alright, so Corian stream up and running.
No, not Corian yet. Green Tea and Ethan.
Stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Green Tea's stream up and running, and Ethan's stream up and running.
Let's see, Ethan is 9.
9.
Ethan's annoying. No, I'm joking.
What? What on earth?
Yeah, Green Tea is not in the US.
Alright, so let's see here.
I think the Japanese players intentionally play in such a way that they all end up in different sections of the bracket.
Maybe?
Actually, I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think so.
I don't think so yet, actually, which is interesting. But we'll get there now, that's for sure, around here. Alright. Green Tea, what level do you want to start at? 16 through 18. I'm gonna guess that everything is 18 from here on out. In fact, you know what? From here on out, you just tell me if it's not 18. You can play 17 or 16. I'm just gonna assume 18 from here on out. Green Tea, are you?
It's gonna be 18.
Yeah, Green Tea, are you ready? And Ethan, are you ready?
I am.
All right. Well, let's count it down. Let's get started.
It's 18.
Alright.
Yep, 18.
In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Huh. Okay, here we go. Green tea, get the memo. Didn't start yet, right?
I'm not on my end. Keep playing.
Okay, Ethan.
What?
Yeah, just stop the game.
Oh wait,
Yeah, you're way ahead now. Yeah, just crap. What should we do?
let's
Well, I already
stop it.
stopped.
It's
You
way
already
too
stopped?
off
Okay,
sync. Last time we tried to play
yeah.
an off sync game, it really threw things off and it made it unfair for one of the players.
Yeah, of
I feel like that just made it unfair though, because I was already scrapping.
All right, green tea. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, he's doing it now. It's okay, it happens.
Yeah. All right. So when
Okay.
both players are ready, let me know.
Let's get ready.
Ethan, are you in the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you are. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think they should be ready now.
Alright, we should be ready. Let's try it again. Let's count it down.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Green tea is typing.
Oh, he is.
Oh no.
Oh, he can't. Green tea can't hear you, super. That's why. Okay,
Oh.
Ethan, let's
Start over again.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I'll do.
Whoa.
You
Was
can
that
hear
me? Is that
me,
why?
correct?
Why can't he hear me?
I don't know.
Huh.
I can't hear him either. I mean, not that I don't know if I should be able to, but
Wait, who? Hear who?
green tea.
No, he's not talking.
Okay.
He's saying he can't hear me, but you can hear me, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'll count down since he can hear me.
Okay.
Thanks for the host, DoomTap. DoomTap is a retro broadcaster. He's relatively new here on Twitch. Don't hesitate to give him a follow. I watched him a few times. He plays some Legend of Zelda Randomizer and some other stuff. Alright.
Okay, Batboy, thanks. Batboy said that he green tea's not in Discord. That's why.
Yeah. Green
That
tea
makes total
is restarting.
Wait, but how does he?
But then, yeah, he's always going to start 10 seconds behind because he's going to
Yeah,
hear
well,
the
that
audio
makes
from
sense.
Friday.
Yeah.
1 second here.
What the? Wait, he was in Discord before, right?
Yeah, Green tea was in error just a second ago.
Oh yeah, no, he's in
Okay.
the general. You didn't bring him in. Oh, dude, you did
No,
bring
he just hopped into General, and I just brought him.
Oh, got it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so he can hear me. Let's go ahead and I'll do the countdown. And so Green tea, are you okay? Are you ready? Ethan, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this should be the last time we have to restart it. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Ethan was telling me earlier that he's really confident that he's going to win this match.
Let me
The lies.
mute him. There,
Yeah,
take
so
that,
he can respond. Thank
take
you.
that, Ethan.
So, all right, so here we go. Yeah, Ethan already with the Tetris there. Green tea answers back. Let's see if Ethan's prediction will come true. Ethan with another Tetris here. Green tea set up for one of his own. Bangs one down. Both players with very clean boards. Should be an interesting match. Both players getting decent RNG. Wow, scores are just neck and neck right now.
If Ethan wins this match, his next match would theoretically be easier.
Yes. Sounds correct.
Me with the matter-of-fact statements.
Okay, so yeah, Ethan just only one Tetris behind here. Green Tea extending that lead a little bit. Green Tea with a better board gets another Tetris. Ethan looking for one of his own. Yeah, Green Tea with a very, very clean board, playing very solid. Ethan as well. Ethan answers back, getting closer. Green Tea finally gets a piece that he can tuck with. Set up for another Tetris, bangs one down. Ethan only behind about 58,000 points. About 2.5 Tetrises there. Both players set up for Tetrises. Green Tea gets one. Ooh, and Ethan gets a misdrop there. But still set up for a Tetris. He needs that epic, but he blocks as well. Ooh,
Oh man,
now
that
he's
was
in
4 lines of
trouble.
wiggle room he needed to get.
Yeah, and
Oh.
yeah, if that eyepiece just came out one piece earlier, he would have been able to get the Tetris and bring it down. But
Green Tea takes game 1.
yes, brutal.
Welcome back, Ethan.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, Ethan, I'm guessing level 18?
Yeah.
Okay, level 18, and Ethan, are you ready?
I am.
Alright, Green Tea says they are ready, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll count it down here, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, here we go. Round 2. Eden has to win this match, stay alive. But Green Tea playing very solid.
All he has to do is win a game against Green Tea. I mean, you know, it's not too hard, right? Honestly, though,
And,
Ethan can do it. Ethan can.
No, he can. You know, just yesterday, you know, he got a new PB of 800,000.
800k is ridiculous.
You know, and the orange, he sent me a screenshot of his game, and he only got like 68 eyepieces,
Yeah, well-
which is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
So,
not amazing RNG. That
Yeah.
RNG didn't give him that score. He earned it.
Yeah, he earned that one. Yeah, especially with 68 eyepieces. Ooh, and Green Tea with a slight misdrop there. But yeah, he cleans it out pretty easily.
Oh wow, that was a
And gets another Tetris, extends that lead. About double the points of Ethan here. And Ethan, yeah, trying to bring this down. Not Tetris ready.
Ben Mullen cheering on Ethan from the sidelines. So weird not to have Ben with us today, but I know he's at the Midwest Gaming Classic, so.
Yes. Yes, he is. And Ethan just, yeah, in Gravedigger mode right now. Green Tea set up for a Tetris again, gets another one. Ethan just like on life support.
Even
just,
with them
gets-
filthy
ooh.
Tetrises.
Oh yes, that's a good one there. Back to life. But yeah, Green Tea just playing solid here. No
Like-
huge missteps, just very clean Tetris, and but Ethan, his board is very clean now.
Ethan's behind by 50k, so you're looking at 2.5 Tetrises. A little over 2 Tetrises.
Yeah.
2 and some change.
Yeah, considering how messy his board was, like
I'm
it's
surprised
quite
it's
bad.
only 2.
Yeah. But Green Tea doing a digging of his own, waiting for that eyepiece, not coming. But he gets one there. And Ethan looking for the right piece, he gets it into a Tetris here. Green Tea, solid board. Waiting for that eyepiece.
Not
Ethan answers back.
one of these days, we hope that Ethan's best Tetris score is going to surpass his best Donkey Kong score.
Yeah, we hope so too one day.
It's funny because a good score in each of those games is actually very similar.
Yes, they are. Okay, so yeah, Ethan just like behind like 50k, not too bad. But yeah, Green Tea extending that lead. Ethan needs to make some moves here, like quick, because I might have to up the aggression here if he wants to have a chance.
He survived that square volley that the game just threw at him. Here, have a bunch of Okieses. Ethan's like, oh, okay, fine.
And,
Oh, no.
Something happened?
Ethan just had a awkward, like, piece slide, last second piece slide. Obviously unintentional.
Okay, so yeah, we're approaching the 100 line mark. Green Tea of about 100k. Ethan needs to bring this down. He's just been digging and digging and digging.
Ethan is almost 5 Tetrises back.
Yeah. And Green Tea not Tetris ready, but much cleaner board than Ethan's. Oh, and
Green Tea takes it.
Ethan. Yeah. Ooh. And yeah, Green Tea advances.
Let's unmute Ethan here. Good game, Ethan. Good
That was
attempt.
gross. Thanks, guys.
Good
Yeah, good job, man.
good job, Green Tea. We'll see you next round. Ethan, do you have any shoutouts?
Nope. Just
Not even DonkeyKongForum.com?
classic Tetris Monthly and Donkey Kong Forum standards. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Alright, awesome. We'll see you next month.
Nice try, man.
And
Oh yeah.
sooner rather than later, we'll see you in the
Knock 'em
top.
dead, Green
We'll
Tea.
see you in the top 5 seeds here soon, I'm sure. Keep knocking them
Yeah, I
800Ks down.
struggled today. I had a couple like nice tall Tetrises, but my stacking was pretty
Yeah,
good
it's
in general.
filthy Tetrises, dude. Alright.
Yeah. All right, thanks so much, guys. Thanks for running this.
Alright, Ethan. Have a good one, man.
Alright.
Yeah, later, buddy.
Kick you out.
Later.
Kick you out.
Alright, so what do we have next? 4 and
4 and 5. It's you two up next.
Actually, you know, this I think this match is going to be very close.
Well, it's 4 and 5. It's gotta be, right?
Nah, I'm gonna choke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, if Metal Beast's gonna choke, then never mind. Don't watch this game, guys. It's not. It's not gonna be worth it. Yes, I didn't say that. Even though I did say it. Okay, let's see here. Let me save all these things in here. SQR, I'm gonna guess you want level 18.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that everyone's 18 now. I don't think we even need to ask. Looking at the players right now.
Yeah, everyone's probably gonna go 18.
Yeah, I'm just
Just rearranging a couple of things here. Alright. SQR, are you ready? Metal Beast, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. You want to count it down, Super?
Sure thing. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You may need to mute them. I hear a background. All right, here we go. Yeah, in my opinion, I think the skill levels between these players are probably like the closest in this in today's tournament so far.
Yeah, this is probably one of the closest, at least, especially at least in the upper tier, in the upper half.
Yeah, very close. So this should be very interesting. Okay, so yeah, SQR with a slight lead here. Yeah, Metal Beast finally gets a Tetris of his own here. Ooh, SQR's speed is a little okay. Yeah, I feel like unless someone like misdraws horribly, like it should be a very close match until like we get the Polish transition.
I got a friend request from Classic Tetris.
Ah. Moving on up.
What if I don't want to be their friend?
Gonna hit that decline.
Yeah, no, I accepted it. I'm okay with being friends with them.
I rarely check my friend requests.
I do too. It was 18 days old. Actually, no, that was one for Bocce. That one might have been even older. Anyways, looks like we got a game here. Metal Beast has just opened his ball back up. So, looks like Metal Beast is down by about 40k, which he closes it a little. This is close enough to where it's about neck and neck.
Yeah, I mean, scores are very similar right now. SQL with a slight lead, with 2 Tetris lead, or now it's like a 1 Tetris lead. Very neck and neck. But SQR in a better position here. Clean board, set up for a Tetris here. Metal Beast is finally clean again. We should be seeing a lot of Tetrises here. So yeah, the Metal Beast with a little mess here. They should be able to get out of it. SQR, clean board again. Should capitalize here. Extend that lead. So current score 279,000 to 194,000.
Oh wow. I look away to set for the next scene, and I come back, and Metal Beast is back 80k.
Couldn't get the job done.
Ooh, okay, so...
Oh,
okay.
Ouch, there it goes. Yep. Green Tea takes game 1.
SQR.
Oh, SQR.
I've done that too.
I was, to be fair, I just saw that Green Tea had retweeted, and my tweet, and also Green Tea was typing in Discord.
Well, yeah, SQR takes game 1.
Alright, awesome. Okay, unless you tell me otherwise, it's going to be a level 18 start, and Metal Beast, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, SQR, I guess you are ready. Okay, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, game 2. Can we mute them, Friday?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Metal Beast has to win this round to stay alive. Pretty unfortunate situations for him last game.
why we're best 2 out of 3.
Yes. And yeah, SQR clean board once again. Same as Metal Beast here. Scores neck and neck, 2 Tetrises apiece. Yeah, once we get down to like the later level, there's not much to say about the gameplay until someone screws up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Usually they're playing very solid. Not many mistakes.
Like Metal Beast did have a little bit of a messy board, but he just kind of Tetrised his way down, and even top tier players can even handle when that happens. It's like, yeah, whatever, we'll just burn it with a Tetris and then Tetris out. And,
yeah.
This is a great time to talk about other Tetris related things or whatnot. We recently just had the Midwest qualifier. Josh Hollis actually won that one. That's actually kind of exciting. I'm looking forward to meeting him at CTWC this year. Because I haven't met him yet.
Yes, congrats to him, yes.
Yeah. And the other qualifiers, there was the one that you won, the SoCal qualifier. Has there been another qualifier since?
No, I don't believe so.
I think those are the only 2 that we've had so far. I know
I think there's one. Yeah, there's one going to be in and one I think Texas.
Yeah, South.
Yeah.
I'd love to see one hit the New York area. I'd love to see Metal Beast and Buko smash down.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna add more. They just need to get the events on board.
You just gotta grow. I mean, that's what happens. You look at any event that's been happening for years from back then until now, and you just see it grow. Look at this one. The first one was kind of messy. SQR with early DAS load into a misdrop. Yep. See, look, we can't talk about much until they mess up.
Yeah, exactly. But it should be no problem for him to get out of. He's getting the right pieces here. I mean, like, he got 3 straight, like, great pieces to get out of it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, scores are neck and neck again, as expected.
Metal Beast is just playing 1-up from the floor because he had oh no, he's gonna burn that out. Okay. See, on level 18, you can afford to play 1-up from the floor. It's not that bad.
You could even play like 3 up from the floor. It's not a problem.
On level 19, 1-up from the floor can really start to hinder your options. Like, on level 19, you don't even want to be 1-up from the floor. I mean, you can function 1-2-up from the floor, but you really don't want to.
No, of course. You don't want to be in that position, but if it's more efficient to do so, then, sometimes it's the better option.
Hope you can hope you're good at DAS.
Yeah. It just depends on the situation. But obviously, it's not recommended to purposely set it up that way. But yeah.
So SQR has a good lead on lines. Let's make note of that. He has 5 lines in front with a full screen. He's been pushing down. He's been pushing the Larry button.
Yeah, I like that style. Very, very sure of himself. Knows what he's doing. And but Metal Beast is shortening that lead here. It's only like 50,000 points behind. Not too big. Once we hit transition, I think that's when things will start to change. Who's going to play more aggressively, who's going to play more passive, who's going to mess up. Those things will all happen.
We're going to see a game hit transition and keep going finally. I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah, I mean, usually it doesn't happen until like the top
Well,
8.
we usually have at least one game in the first round go there because usually one of the lower seeded players ends up just beast moding it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
not
green.
green tea.
Not green tea. SQR. I followed your lead there. SQR transitions first.
And has a misdrop over there. He's burned it down to where it's manageable.
Yeah. And Metal Beast transitions, but his board is not that great. But he should be able to get out of this with the right pieces here.
Oh, he got him.
So far, so. Oh no! Metal Beast with the mistrap there. I think he's in trouble. Yes, he's in trouble. He's out.
Oh,
And,
Metal Beast is eliminated.
Yes. And, SQR takes game 2 and the match.
Metal Beast, what a bad beat, man.
Yeah. That's cool.
Good try, man. Good try.
Good game, SQR.
Keep hearing the stream.
Oh, all right.
So good job, guys.
Well, thanks so much, you two. Thanks. We will see you next round, SQR. And any shout-outs you got for us, Metal Beast?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shoutouts to Center Welling and Neptune.
The Neptune. Okay, gotcha. Centerwell and Neptune. Is that the Neptune well? Is that what that is?
No, Neptune's a planet.
Oh, okay. I'm thank you for clarifying. I had no idea that Neptune was a planet. Thanks for clarifying.
We have Corian versus Batboy.
Yep.
Is that right?
It's 2 versus 7. And let's go ahead and get them in here. Let's see. Here we go. Corian and Batboy.
Ooh, why is Batboy's screen small?
Batboy's screen, if I remember correctly, it was sized wrong, and I had to move it. I had to shrink it because he's streaming on a larger. Yeah, it's gonna look small to you. Basically, what's Batboy, if you can start a game, please. What he's done is yeah, it's weird. He's streaming at the wrong screen res. So.
Oh my god. What is this? A stream for ants?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so small. And I can't zoom in with VOC on my phone.
I'm trying to get it sized right.
Corian with that loud sound here. He likes to hear everything when he plays. As it seems.
This is gonna take me just a minute, everyone. It's a little difficult to resize Batboy's game window. But I'm almost got it. Oh, I've almost got it. You know what? That's good enough. I'll take it. We can see the numbers. We can see the thing. It's fine. Alright, hello, Corian.
Hello.
And hello, Batboy. I'm gonna guess you both are playing level 18 all the way across. You just tell me if they're not. And, Batboy, are you ready? Okay. I'm sure Batboy will be on the level select screen here in a second. He says he's ready. Corian, level 18, are you ready?
Oh, okay.
Well, it's you actually. You want 18?
18, yes.
Okay. Alright, then Corian, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. You want to count it down, Sipa?
Sure. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, here we go.
Man, Batboy's got a fight on his hands.
Yes, he does. But yeah, he played well in the first round.
Yeah, he did.
So let's see how he does here.
He didn't do bad in the qualifier. Oh, did you, Chad? Chad thinks he heard rumors about a qualifier happening in Phoenix.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Oh, did you?
I mean, isn't Phoenix in Arizona?
Yeah, you may have said that. I'm.
Yeah.
It's very possible. It's very easy for me to miss things.
Okay, so yeah, Corian dealing with some mess here, but it should be no problem to get out of. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, Batboy has taken advantage of that, and pretty much has like a perfect game so far.
Oh crap! I just realized. Yeah, I gotta mute.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, Corian finally with the clean board. Needs to get some points right now. Batboy playing very solid. And yeah, Corian playing board now. Batboy. Yeah, I've never seen Batboy play. He's playing very, very well. Very, very solid stacking.
Yeah, I mean, he qualified in the top half, so he's obviously not terrible.
Very solid stacking. No significant misdrops yet. Corian, clean board as well, just trying to catch up in points. And Corian takes the lead, but Batboy takes it back with a Tetris of his own. Now it's a neck and neck game.
We're over here in the chat talking about places we love to see qualifiers. I was suggesting if we got two more, one in New York, one near New York City and one near Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't think we have many players from like Georgia though.
Well, I mean, well, Atlanta would cover Florida as well.
And I don't know anyone from Florida either. Right.
True.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly like Midwest, South.
Okay, then Pacific
East
Northwest.
Coast.
We could use one in Seattle.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Seattle or Portland? Why doesn't Portland have one?
Because people live in Portland, and the package usually.
Well, the package could
involves,
be like hotel and.
Well.
It would be a
if you live
cheap
in
package.
Portland, yeah, but if you live in Portland, you don't need a hotel though.
Okay, entry into the con. And the qualifying
What?
spot.
Sure. Yeah.
Looks like.
I mean, considering there's not that much money to go around anyway, I think that would be kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, looks like we talked right through Batboy topping out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So,
That's my fault.
Yeah. So Corian takes game one. Yeah, 262,000, and yeah, Batboy topped out with 240. So.
Tico Tactic made a really good point in the chat. This is a solid debut for Batboy here at CTM.
Oh yes. Good plays by him.
Alright, so Batboy is saying 18. Batboy, I'm guessing you're ready to go then? Alright, Corian, are you good to go? Are you? Oh wait, I have to unmute Corian. 1 second. Okay, Corian, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Let's count it down. I'll go ahead and do it. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, game 2. Corian up 1. Batboy needs to win this round to stay alive. I would love to see a game 3.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
I want to see more about Batboy here. I want to see what he's capable of. We've only seen like 3 games from him so far, but pretty intrigued. Okay, so Corian with the first Tetris here. Batboy set up for 1 Tetris as well and bangs 1 down. And I think Corian is gonna really tear it up from here on out. Let's see how high you can score, Batboy. How to set up the triple there to bring it down. But he's gonna be most likely get a Tetris here. Sets it up, gets it. Corian with a very clean board. That's another Tetris at a 40,000 point lead. Corian looking very comfortable right now. Batboy setting up to the center wall Tetris. Looking for an eyepiece, gets it. About 35,000 points back. Corian just playing a solid game right now. Not letting up. But Batboy staying alive. Brings it down. See here. Not the best time for an eyepiece for Batboy. He just puts it straight in the middle. But board's still fairly clean. And Corian just extending that lead about 100,000 points. I hope to see post-transition this game.
Oh man, I'd love to see some late game.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Batboy in post-transition yet.
And we probably won't be this match either.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Batboy misdrops the eyepiece there and pops out with 147,000. Corian takes game 2 with 244, and he advances to the semifinals.
Good job, Corian.
Congrats,
Well, thank you.
Corian, and good try, Batboy.
Thank
Hope
you.
to see him next time.
Yeah, good job, Corian. We'll see you next round, and thank you very much.
Good games.
GG's.
Alright, and Batboy, if you have any shout outs, I know you haven't been on mic, feel free to type something in chat. If you have a link for anything that you want to shout out, thanks for being a part of the event, and hopefully we'll see you next month. That would be rad. Yeah, that was that was a really strong first showing for the event.
Yeah, especially when new players that we don't know much about come and like perform well. Like it's nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to the brackets here.
Alright, so who we have?
Let me fix. I forgot to move SQR the last time, so I kind of blindly move him. Let's fix that up, and let's get Corian into his spot. And, oh, come on. There we go.
So all the Japanese players have made it to the semis.
Yep. And let's see which one of these 2 American players makes it next. Give me 1 second here. I will grab them.
We have
You are one of them,
Walker.
and you are one of them.
So what is that? 3 and
3 and 6.
3 and 6. Okay. Yeah, my TV's kind of far away from. Okay, so got 3 up and running. 6.
Alright, I've got 3 lined up pretty well enough. And if Retro, could you just throw a game up real quick just to make sure you're lined up? I guess I could do that when we start, but...
There you go.
Well, of course, I had you lined up perfectly, and then I moved it.
Yay, it's not my fault.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna have to shrink your flag.
Mega Retroman, do you have the sound on your stream running?
Yeah, could you mute your OBS output?
Yeah.
I'm moving around a few numbers and things, and we'll get started here in just a second. If you guys want something that is not 18, just let me know. Otherwise, it's gonna be all 18.
Is that better, or...?
You have to unpause. And, like, rotate some pieces or something.
I still hear it.
You can still hear it.
Wait.
Yeah, from your stream.
Are you sure it's from his? Oh, yeah. Well, you have two different devices, so yeah, you would know if it was his. Are you looking at...
It's like, are you sure it's me? I have, like, a lot of stuff muted. Except my microphone.
Question.
Feed number 6, and I'm looking at your gameplay right now. The sounds match up with the gameplay on the level 0 stream.
Okay, so in OBS,
Yeah.
Mega Retro Man,
Yeah.
there should be a section called Mixer where you see all the little audio things.
Yeah.
Could you turn those down or mute those?
Yeah, the only thing I have muted is, here, let's try that. I should have only,
Well,
the mic going.
in OBS, you should have everything muted.
Yeah, everything muted.
Including my mic?
Yeah, in OBS, yes, because your mic is coming through Discord.
I think it was me, and I muted everything.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's fine because the sound was coming through your mic through OBS.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now it's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, so unless you guys want something other than 18, I'm just gonna assume it's all 18. And Joey, are you ready?
Yep, well, let me just get to the screen. I'm good.
Okay. And Retro, you ready?
Yep.
All right, this will be a good match. Hey, he beat me, Retro. You gotta take him down.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, awesome. All right, let's count it down. And 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so we have the number 3 seed against number 6. Okay. Should be a interesting match. Indie Rocker with a very clean board.
Wow, we got Kevin DDR up in the chat here. He needs to represent Seattle with me in Retro.
Alright, so Indie Rocker with the 1 Tetris lead. Playing very solid, very clean. Loving that push down here. And Mega Retroman is about to clean that out. The side piece. Indie Rocker extending that lead about 60,000 points. Pretty much a perfect game for Indie Rocker so far. And Mega Retroman, let's see if he goes for the Tetris here. He does not. If we try to go for it here, he does not again. And Indie Rocker just playing very solid, very clean. Gets another Tetris, set up for another one. And Mega Retroman trying to bring this down here. Looking to get some Tetrises. He's down over 100,000 points now.
Shout out to Classic Tetris that just hopped in here. Feel free to give them a follow. That's where the CTWC gets hosted, as well as a lot of the qualifiers that happen. Totally worth the follow if you're into Classic Tetris. Absolutely.
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 And
Absolutely.
yes. Oh. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And yeah. So yeah, indie are just dominating right now. Just up by 100,000 points. People would say this is max out pace, which it is, but he's not as concerned with that. Just playing very solid. Mega Retro Man with a clean board, set up for 2 Tetrises, gets 1, and 1 right after, getting some much needed points here. And yeah, Indie Rocker still with a very clean stack. Both players, I think they finally, they both found their groove, doing very well. But Indie Rocker not letting up right now, just banging Tetrises left and right, very clean.
Dude, but Retro just slammed 2 of them down back to back there.
Yep. he kind of needed to get some points there. He's trying to down stack this, using IPs here, or that, and Indie Rocker, 313,884 lines, very solid. Ooh, okay. A little misstep by Indie Rocker there, but it was no problem. He just lost like 2 lines there.
Oh, that's no big
big
deal. Especially with lead. P.S. Just to point things out, Retroman is behind by about 110k, so he's down by like 5 Tetrises.
Yeah. And ooh. But yeah, he's still fighting. Mega Retroman's still fighting.
And actually, this is Retroman's chance to catch up. Indie's board is a little messy.
Yeah, it's a little messy.
Actually,
but
now it's a
he's
lot
getting-
messy.
Yeah, but he didn't set up for the Tetris there. Decided to just bring it down. Not the worst decision when you don't need to really play that risky.
Retroman's closing the gap. He's only down 50k now.
Yes, he is.
And Indie has cleaned up, so that cost Indie about half of his lead.
Yes,
That was-
yeah, Retroman just only behind like 50,000 points now.
He took good advantage of that little slip up on Indie's side while he had the chance.
Yeah.
That was not bad, Retro, not bad.
And, yeah, Indie Rocker approaching transition. He's taking the safer route, bringing it down so he doesn't get into trouble when he transitions. Omega Retroman not far behind now, and he still has like a couple of lines to go until he transitions. Indie Rocker has transitioned. Ooh, a little misdrop there, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, he has that wall open. He needs an eyepiece here to really get out of it. But will it? Oh no, he does not get it.
Retroman pulls ahead and Joey
Yes.
tops out. Retroman takes the win for game 1.
Yeah, Indie Rocker. I think like 20 lines in like before transition. Like
Just
he's getting some pretty fortunate RNG. Like it was Tetris ready, but it wouldn't come, so he had to block the hole. Just very unfortunate pieces for him.
that's that. I mean, that's Tetris, but yeah, that's what happened. All right, I'm gonna assume that we're still on 18. Sounds like Retroman need a breather for about a good 10-20 seconds. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, give me a second. My hands are shaking on that.
I can't imagine why.
Man.
Let me get my truffles. My other expensive.
Oh, those size, man.
All right.
Okay, Retro is ready. I'm gonna assume that Joey is ready. Joey want to give me either a type or a talk to let me know.
I'm good.
Okay. I think that was him saying he was good. So yeah, let's get started. Go, count it down. Oh, you want to count this one down, Zupa?
Yeah, sure. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Thanks for the follows, by the way, from Fluffy and TamHH.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so yeah, the last round was really close.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Retroman was behind most of the game, but you know, he was able to come back and really take advantage of Indie Rocker's misfortunes the last 30 minutes for him. Okay. Retroman brings it down, clean board again.
Oh, and thanks for the host Doom Tap.
Okay, Retroman with a little mess there. Not too bad. Indie Rocker, very clean board, set up for Tetris. Hopefully the RNG gods treat him a little better this time. Retroman, trying to bring it down. Tetris ready on the right, but you know, it's got some pieces to clear out there. And Indie Rocker, clean board. About to get Tetris ready, and he does, and bangs down a Tetris here. Up about 60,000 points. Retroman with a pretty bad misdrop there. But he should be able to clean that out. Gets the right pieces for that. Let's see what he does here with this. Okay. Ooh, another misdrop. Indie Rocker just cruising. Okay. Okay. I think Retroman out of a tough spot there. And Indie Rocker taking full advantage. Up over 120,000 points now. Which is pretty significant when they're only like at line 40 something. So yeah, Retroman has a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, I am back. I was getting set up for the next one and I muted my stream mic because apparently my keyboard is super loud and I forgot to swap it out.
Okay, Indie Rocker up about 138,000 points. Solid lead so far. And Retroman, ooh, in trouble here, and he's out. So Indie Rocker takes game 2, and we will be going to the final round.
Alright, Indie Rocker takes game 2.
Commanding victory there.
Alright. I'm gonna guess it's level 18 again. And are we ready?
Yep, 18. Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. You wanna count us down, Spo?
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, 0. I mean, 0. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, whatever, just go, guys. Shoot.
It worked
there by me.
It worked. They're both going, they're
worked.
playing, it's cool.
Yeah.
They know what 0 is.
Okay, final round. Who will take this one down?
Fridaywitch is gonna take it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, so yeah, Indie Rocker has been playing very solid. Even that first game when he lost, like throughout most of 18, it was very solid gameplay. Just unfortunate for him.
He played solid against me.
Yes. And yeah, Indie Rocker, I'm sorry, Mega Retroman, a different start from before. Very solid, very clean.
He's showing us what he's made of this month. That's for sure.
Yes, yes.
That's so good
And
to see.
with a little mess there. He needs to clear out that left there. He brings it down, clean again. Indie Rocker. Just a very slightly, very neck and neck. Mega Retro Man bangs down a Tetris. At about 10,000 points. Very close game. Indie Rocker in a better field position. Very neck and neck. Very neck and neck.
Clean boards mostly. Nope.
Mhm.
Never mind. Both issues on both sides are fixed. So.
Yeah. Not much to say right now. Both very clean. Gotta wait for
absolutely.
that misdrop. Gotta wait for that misdrop to happen. Yeah, scores are very similar, just 10,000 points to separate them. Let's see if he gets it. Indie Rocker did not get that T-spin there. But you gotta give him credit for trying.
Alright, so Retro Man chooses not to play one up from the floor and chose to clear it out. Honestly, with the scores this close, I think that's a fair. I think the only time you really should push that one up from the floor, I mean, if your board is, going either way for it, is when you're really far behind. I think clearing it down is smart. And Retro Man is up by 1 Tetris. Line count is similar.
Yeah, we should, I think we'll most likely be seeing transition this game.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Even though these players are playing in comfort of their own home, it's still a stressful event.
Oh yeah, because you're playing differently compared to how you usually play when you're just going for high scores. You have to be concerned with not topping out.
Even though there's no prize, you didn't travel, you're not really out any money, it's still a stressful thing to do.
Yes, it is. And Indie Rocker, he gets that eyepiece.
I'll say you would know, you won the first one.
I felt pretty good that's right there. Okay, so yeah, ooh. Mega Retro Man with a pretty decent lead right now.
Yeah, Retro Man is what, 4 Tetrises in front?
Yeah, and
406 to 325.
We're slowly approaching transition. But yeah, Indie Rocker still fighting, still getting Tetrises, slowly coming back.
Retro Man was a little high for a minute there, but he burned a triple and a double and got himself back down. I mean, the board was clean, it was just high.
Yeah.
At least a clean high board with, if the board is sloping down to the right and you have your well and it's clean, being that high is not necessarily a bad thing because it's not too hard to get yourself down a little bit if you have to.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you leave yourself options on the right to burn, like, it's not that bad, being a little high. Like, you could be like 10, 12 high, and it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so, yeah, Indie Rock first, he's only back about, like, 50, 60,000 points now.
Yeah, Indie is back, but 2.5 Tetrises. Retro Man needs to maintain this lead.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he can't take it. He's gotta be scoring points here.
I think though that I think Indie Rocker has a slightly better post-19 play, so I think this is where Indie's best chance to catch back up is.
Yeah, I mean that's usually the case when just higher seed usually has the advantage once it gets down to post transition.
Retro Man with that scary left well.
Trouble here, and Indie Rocker is out, and
Oh my gosh.
Retro Man.
Retro Man takes it.
Yeah.
Good
Wow,
job.
Congratulations.
Good game, Paul.
Let me unmute him so he can celebrate. Okay, you are unmuted. Go celebrate.
Yeah, good
Holy
game, Paul.
crap. Thanks, Joey.
Oh man, that was good. That was close.
Holy crap. Oh.
Is this Mega Retro Man first time in the semis?
It's a,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Retro Man
Congrats,
takes it.
sir, and yeah, Indie Rocker, good try, man.
Cool.
Retro Man gets to take his hand against Corian here. He's got a bit of a break he
Oh,
can take.
great.
Yeah. No pressure. You got it's U.S. It's you versus Japan right now, man.
It's you
Oh,
versus
that's
all
right.
of
The
Japan.
remaining players are Japan, huh?
Except for you.
USA. USA.
You gotta represent us. You have to win all of these games. No, you don't have to. You just
I'll
your
try.
best. Do your best and I'll be okay with it.
Sounds good.
Alright, awesome. We'll see you soon. You get a little bit of break while Green Tea and SQR decide which one of them doesn't make it to the finals. And Indie Rocker, one last thing. If you have any shout-outs, feel free to shout them out either on audio or in the chat. And
Not just you for hosting this. It's always a good event.
yeah, thanks for being a part of it. All right. Hello,
Okay,
Japan.
so we have what? 1 and 4.
Yep. Hello, Japan. Good morning. Good morning, Japan, is what this is. Let me fix the next screen up here, and we'll get started. Man, that's crazy.
Hmm.
That was a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get some Japanese flags up here. Oh, I only have one. Let's get another one. This is the first Japan versus Japan, so... Let's get 1 and 4 up here. And SQR says morning. Good morning. Okay. It's 7:20 a.m. in Japan. They were here ready to go before 5 a.m. Like, again, shout outs to Japan for being that dedicated. Actually, yeah, SGT, Sergeant Saris is right, Retro Man. If the pressure's gone now from here, it's just fun and bonus. I like that outlook. Alright. Looks like Green Tea needs a moment. I'm fine with a moment. A moment is not a big deal. We've had longer. I am not referencing anything, I promise. I'm so bad. Oh man, I think 6 is the highest numbered seed we've seen so far in the semis.
Oh. You mean the lowest seed? Wait,
Lowest
how does
seed.
that work?
Highest number,
Lowest
lowest seed, yeah. What up, Rage? Good to see you here. Let's see here. I'm getting set up for the next scene while we're waiting here, so I don't have to do that later. I have to type all of Mega Retro Man's social media again. Oh man, I'd love to play some TGM on an arcade cap. I've never done that before, Mega. I actually have a lot of this opened up in Notepad, Sergeant. Okay, Green Tea is having a bit of a health issue and will be with us here shortly. So in the meantime, what can we talk about?
I don't know. How's the weather in Seattle right now?
Oh, actually, I haven't been outside. It's probably overcast. It's probably drizzling or raining, and oh, I know what I can talk about really quick. I'll make it quick since Green Tea is back. I'll make it quick. So, Classic Tetris Monthly is something it's really draining on my end. It's really difficult for me to run this because I'm running all of this stuff for the most part by myself. Although I do have co-commentary, which is invaluable. Thank you so much, Suba, for commentary. Keep a look in the Discord in the near future. I will be posting up a few things that people can do to help out, and if anybody wants to volunteer and help out, it would just be, a love of labor thing. Obviously, I make almost no money from this. I get like maybe $2 or $3 worth of bits over the course of an event, and I don't see that for months on end anyways. So it would just be for the community, but I'll be posting a few small things people can help me out with big time, and it would make it a lot easier for me to run this in the months going forward. So, alright, so I think Green Tea is ready to go. Yeah, he's having some health issues he's currently struggling with. Okay, awesome. Level 18 for everyone, just making sure. Okay. Alright, I guess let's get started then. I'll go ahead and count down the first one here. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It looks like I need to fix Green Tea's screen just a little bit, but it looks like we are started.
Okay, here we go. First match of the semifinals, Green Tea versus SQR. Both players starting off with a Tetris, both with clean boards.
I mean, I'm totally in shock here. I had no idea they would have clean boards starting off. Then again, RNG can sometimes just punch you in the face, like...
Yes, it can. So... Let's see.
Right in the Tetris.
SQR with a slight misdrop there. I mean, not a slight misdrop, it was a pretty bad misdrop, but looks like he's getting the right... that eyepiece came just in time to get himself out of that. But still not out of the woods yet.
Both of these boards are messy.
And fortunately, he got the right sequence of pieces. Ooh, and that eyepiece was bad. Ooh, oh.
No, SQR is not going to be able to make it over that.
Yeah,
nope.
It's over.
Green Tea takes game 1.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, that eyepiece misdrop was not good. It's very unfortunate. And yeah, Green Tea takes it. Up 1-0.
Okay. Are you both ready? Alright, let's go. I'll go ahead and count this down. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Here we go. Yeah, Escrow with some unfortunate misdrops last game.
Yeah, it happens. That's why it was 2 out of 3.
Ooh. And Green Tea with a misdrop of his own. But gets out of it pretty easily. SQR needs to win this round to stay alive.
You know,
He has a very clean board.
if Green Tier Corian wins this event, they'll be the first person to win 2 of them.
Sounds about right. Yeah, Green Tea set up for a Tetris, brings it down. I think that's what he does here. I'm sorry, not Green Tea, SQR. Okay, so he decides not to set up for a Tetris up there. But he might do that now.
And Green Tea had a nice little tuck a minute ago to clean up the board. But Green Tea's
SQR,
behind.
Yeah.
Only by a
he's
little bit.
behind like one Tetris there, yeah.
Never mind. Green Tea's in front now.
Alright, SQR cleans that out. Set up for Tetris. I don't think he will bring it down. He's going to go for the Tetris here and gets it. Good job on him. And Green Tea set up, gets another Tetris of his own. Very close game. 126,000 for both players. Green Tea with the Tetris. One Tetris lead. Very clean board. SQR just bringing it down. Needs to answer back with a Tetris of his own pretty soon. And Green Tea taking advantage and extending that lead right now. It's another Tetris. Ooh, SQR with another misdrop, which led to another misdrop after that one. I need to bring this down. And I feel like Green Tea is just gonna keep busting down Tetrises and keep extending that lead.
That's probably what I would do if I were in their position. Not that piece. Well, that piece placement is probably what I would accidentally do if I were in their position.
Yeah, that was a drop by Green Tea there. SQR with a clean board now. Still behind about 80,000 points. Not too big of a deal at this stage, but yeah, if Green Tea keeps this up, then SQR might have some trouble once it gets down to post transition.
Green Tea is not a player you want to play catch up with.
No. You gotta be playing really solid, because you have to expect him to play solid.
Shout out to Red Rider, who threw in 100 bits. Thanks for these monthly tournaments. It's a nice fix until the CTWC. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Red.
Thanks, Red. Thanks for the follow, Ali Flew.
Yeah, SQR not too far behind now. Only about 40,000 points. Yeah, shortens that lead. Only about 18,000 points behind. Set up for a Tetris. Better stack than Green Tea right now. And I think he's about to take the lead.
SQR is in the lead by a couple hundred points. Yeah, this is neck and neck. Nope, never mind. He's now in the lead by Tetris.
Yeah, very close game.
SQR. Oh, I was about to compliment his gameplay, and misdrop happened.
Yeah, SQR has been getting a lot of misdrops.
That was an easy fix for him. He got the right piece for it.
Yeah.
Rank with the neck inside of a neck.
And their scores are pretty good. I mean, they'll probably reach around 500,000 by the time they transition.
Yeah, this is definitely could be a max out pace. Not the best max out pace, but it is definitely a pace to max out with.
Yeah, but once they transition, they'll most likely pull back their aggression. You know, I don't want to play too risky, especially when the scores are very similar.
Or are they going to punch it?
If anyone's gonna punch it, it'll probably be Green Tea with the 1-0 lead. You're just gonna force SQR to play more aggressively, and another misdrop by SQR. That's not looking good right before transition. Not the best board, but he needs an eyepiece here, or he's gonna be in real trouble. And he's in trouble right now, but he gets it. But and he misdrops that eyepiece. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. That's
Oh
that's
no.
unfortunate. And Green Tea takes the match and moves on to the finals. Wow. Yeah, bad misdrops by SQR. He's got to work on that. Might be a grip issue. I'm not sure, but good job by both players. Congrats, Green Tea, for making the finals 2 tournaments in a row. And SQR, great job making it this far.
Good games to both of you. Well played. Green Tea moves on to the finals.
And now we have USA, the last remaining USA player, versus Japan.
Hazuli dropping some bits. He just dropped 1,000 bits down here. Thanks so much, Hazuli. Big spender. I appreciate it. Alright. Shout out to Hazuli. Alright.
Throwing down them bits right there.
Alright, let's do this. Let's move Green Tea into the
So we have the number 2 and 6.
2 and 6. Hello, Retro Man. Welcome to the semis.
Yeah.
Congrats.
No pressure.
You earned it.
Thank you.
You earned it. You did not. This was not just handed to you. You had to fight your way up here.
Oh, I agree.
Joey is not an easy opponent.
Yeah.
You know what else is not an easy opponent? PLC that keeps crashing on me. Why is it gotta do that to me? I'm trying to run a tournament here, you know, you gotta work. I should just write my own app to... No, I don't know how to do that. I barely made the app that shows the little hearts on the screen. Although, yes, I did program that app myself.
Hacker woman.
What? VLC crashed again?
Hacker woman? Oh.
VLC, why are you crashing on me? Why you do this? Once VLC decides not to crash on me, I'll be able to stream this. Okay. Awesome. I think we're mostly good. I'm just trying to get some things lined up a little bit better. Okay, I may have to shift things a little bit when the game starts, but okay. Let me just move this over. And, alright, Corian, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
And Retro, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's do this. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh man, this will be fun to watch.
Can you mute them?
Yeah, I got it. Sorry. Oh man, this will be good to watch.
All right, here we go.
I'm actually really excited for this match.
Yeah, same here.
I think I'm just proud of Retro. He's had a lot of not great showings in the past events, and today he's just killing it. He's like beast mode right now.
Alright, so Corian, 2 Tetris in a row to start us off. And Mega Retroman not too far behind, or they're exactly the same right now.
Shout out to Purple Ohm for 100 bits. Thank you so much for the support. I'm just glad that you guys are enjoying the work that we're, enjoying the event that we're putting forth.
Alrighty, so yeah, Nick lead, but Corian entering back. But same exact score.
This is neck and neck, like literally. Retroman pulled ahead, but wow, Corian with an interesting L spin.
Standard move by Corian.
That's interesting. I like that.
And Mega Retroman with a 40,000 point lead. Let's see if we can keep this up here.
Thing is that Corian's one of the most consistent, one of the more consistent players we have. It's not often we see Corian top out before 19.
Yeah, it's especially in tournament situations.
Yeah.
It's very rare to see that.
Well, I don't. You know what, Corian? You just do you. You just do you. I don't know what that was, but it's clean now. So sure, good job.
What happened? Everything seems standard to me. Did I miss something?
It was this weird Z piece placement, like on the top of a tower sticking up in the middle of his board. Wow, Retroman's up 80k, 60k.
Oh, and yeah, Mega Retroman with some digging to do now. Let's see if we get out of this.
He has the lead to be able to afford this, but
okay, he's almost getting out of there. But Corian with like a very clean board, so he could get some points here, catch up.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mega Retroman, yeah, he's at the worst of it.
Retroman's, gonna pay for that a little bit, but he can afford it right now. He's still in the lead by about 40k. Retroman's good now. Corian has a hole on his board. He'll be able to make 1 Tetris, but his next one's gonna be a triple. Unless he digs it down.
Yeah, he's getting the right pieces to burn this down here.
And fix that hole.
Yep. Ooh.
I'm not sure what the right
Maybe
move was.
Yeah, I think Mega Retroman thought that piece was going to go in there. I think he might have misread it, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But yeah, he's in some trouble.
Oh no. Oh,
The
no.
dreaded O piece.
Oh no.
The O piece does not go to the right that well, especially in that, and it did not work. And so Corian just needs like a Tetris and some points here to win this match.
Alright,
he's
so
down
Corian, he needs 3024.
Bummer.
Yeah, just needs one more Tetris here.
He hasn't won this one yet.
Yeah, needs like 1,000 more points. Just one clear, it's over. And he takes the round. Corian's up 1-0.
I haven't seen it yet. Okay, now I've seen it. He Tetris into it. Corian takes game 1. You had that lead for a while there, Retro.
Yeah, just things starting getting ugly.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got that right. It does happen.
That's
Welcome to
alright.
Tetris. Like, that's... Okay, game 2. Are you ready, Retro?
Yep.
Are you ready, Corian?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We'll count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. will take care of that. And that.
All right, here we go. Corian up 1-0. Mega Retroman has to win this match. Stay alive.
He's not out yet. If Retroman does not win this match, then that means that there will be our first contestant to ever have won 2 CTMs.
Yes, Green Tea won last month, and the month before, Corian won.
And then before that was Ben, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Ben.
And then you.
Oh yes. Okay, so yeah, scores are neck and neck, both at 70,000. Very similar to last game's start. Very similar scores. Corian looking for an eyepiece here, but he has to block that hole.
And Retroman getting that lead against Corian again. That's funny. Sergeant Sarah said in chat that not many can say they have an 8k lead at any point against Corian. Corian is one of the favorites.
Is Corian gonna say? No, he's not.
Retroman has a 70k lead on Corian.
Yeah, Corian's board's pretty messy right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna take him like 10 plus lines to even, like, minimum 10 plus lines.
Is Corian playing Tetris?
Yeah, he's stacking pretty well with the pieces that he's getting. But Mega Retroman just very clean right now, taking advantage of this. And yeah, Corian just digging and digging and digging. So yeah, if Mega Retroman's gonna he's gotta do something here.
Someone in chat just said Corian playing B-type.
Yeah, Mega Retroman, very solid pace. 245,056 lines. Corian still digging it down. I think he's been digging for like 30 lines right now.
He's back down though. Right now, Retroman is 150 points in the 150,000 points lead.
Yeah. So.
But he can't let up.
No, he cannot.
He
I mean, the worst thing he can do right now. The worst thing he can do is what he did last game, and top out early. So he needs to keep playing solid, not make any significant misdrops, and just play a smart game. Or Corian's gonna come back and just take it back from him.
Oh man, this is exciting. This is a lot more exciting of a match than I was excited for it, and it ended up being more exciting than I could have ever imagined it.
Yeah, Corian had a lot of trouble at the beginning of this round, but he's clean. He's back clean. And,
he's moving now.
Yeah,
he's down 150k.
He's slowly coming back. And yeah, Mega Retroman to keep this up, because especially once we hit post transition, Corian could do amazing things on there. So.
Thing is,
yeah, he needs to keep this up.
Corian doesn't stop. That's the thing. Corian is like that bulldozer, and it just keeps moving. In order to be able to compete against Corian, you have to keep the same pace on 18 that you do on 19.
Yeah, pretty much. Because Corian's one of those players who, he's not just gonna hang back and, even if he has a lead, he's there to crush you. So you can never, play passively against him.
Lead is dwindling.
Yeah.
Retroman's only 80
approaching.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're slowly approaching transition. Yeah, Mega Retro Man up by 100,000 points. But once we get to post transition, that can all change.
Retro Man's getting some
Retro
awkward
Man.
pieces.
Yeah, and he's getting very close to transition here. If he transitions with a pretty bad board, that could be in trouble. And Corian set up for Tetris, center wall Tetris, and gets
Oh no,
it.
the transition board is not good for Retro.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I hope okay. Let's see if we get out of this. It's not looking too bad right now. Gets
Oh my
that
gosh.
high piece. Let's see what he does here. Let's play this right.
Oh wow, he made the long bar over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Answers with the Tetris. Wow.
my
That
gosh.
was,
Retro
yeah, fortunately
Man,
for him, yeah.
that long
board
bar on the
wasn't that
left,
bad.
I didn't think he was gonna make it over.
No, it's because of the line clear delay. That
I didn't think he was gonna make that over, but he
it was a very good dig by Retro Man there.
best dig I've seen, probably out of anybody in this
Corian.
event.
Now Corian knows the situation right now. He knows he's down a significant amount, and he's gonna just have to go for it, which he is. And Mega Retro Man's gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna have to do the same. He can't let up right now because Corian. Oh my goodness. Okay, Corian's in trouble.
Whoa! Retro
Corian.
Man takes game 2 against Corian.
So lucky too because he topped that as well.
Oh man, that's oh wow, good job.
I'm gonna need a minute.
I'll give you a minute to breathe. Wow, good job. That was not expected. You know what? Even if Retro Man ends up losing out here, that's something he can take a victory from this event.
Oh, definitely. That was a very good round.
For anyone who qualifies in the CTWC in the bottom 16, to beat someone who consistently qualifies in the top 4, that's something to be. That's an accomplishment. If you can't qualify in the top 16 as a CTWC and you be the top 4 player, then that's. Oh man, that.
Oh yeah, even taking a round with them is like a huge thing.
He's probably got an adrenaline rush, you know? Like, I kinda have one right now. Because,
Like you wouldn't believe right now.
So Retro Man is local to where I live, so there's, like, a kind of connection here where it's, like, he's representing where I'm from right now. So, like, I'm feeling that high right now. Is this what,
West
football
Coast.
plans? Like, football player, like, people who are football fans, is this what they feel?
Probably.
This is great. I almost want to get into sports again, but there's esports, there's Tetris. Okay. All right. I'm good now. I've taken my breather. I need a breather after that. Holy cow. Okay.
All right, so we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Corian?
Yeah,
ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck, guys. Okay.
Alright.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Game 3.
So what a journey for Mega Retro far.
Yeah, let me actually take care of that.
That's me, yeah.
Yeah, this is a journey for Retro Man for sure.
Yeah. Very, very exciting to see. And so we're at the final round. One of these players they won't be going home, but they'll be out of the tournament if they lose. Yeah, a lot of pressure right now for both of these players. Wow, what a round.
Oh man.
Yes, scores are neck and neck. Corian with about a 1 Tetris lead. Both set up for a Tetris here. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, Corian gets the piece. They both get it. Both at 99,000. It's like they've been at the beginning of the games, like they've been playing pretty much at the same pace.
Yeah.
But yeah, Corian gets 2 Tetrises to take a 2 Tetris lead there.
Retro needs some
I need
eyepieces.
some eyepieces right now. Yeah.
Bueller?
He's doing some good burning there, and gets one. Still set up for another one. Needs one more Tetris to pretty much make the game even, and he gets it.
And even with that drought, he's keeping toe and toe with. He's less than a Tetris in the lead. Retro Man is.
Yeah.
It's
And Corian dealing with some unpleasant pieces right now, having to do a lot of digging.
as classic Tetris as Trey Harrison would say, he's dealing with some traffic right now over there.
Yes, some heavy traffic, and Mega Retroman taking advantage of that. About 60,000 points up now. And Corian board, not too good, not Tetris ready. He's going to need 2 eyepieces here to be Tetris ready, but not getting them. And he's forced to burn. And Mega Retroman,
Retro Man's in the lead
Close.
again.
yeah, close to being about 100,000 points ahead now.
Retro's in the lead by, what, 60k? 65k?
About, yeah.
Yeah, so that's, what, 3 Tetrises?
Now he's up 1,000.
Retro had a nice little last second spin on that T to accommodate the square. That's a sign of a higher end player for sure. That was a good little move there.
Yeah, very similar to the last round. Very similar. But yeah, Corian finally clean again. And Retro Man he's going for it. He's not letting up. Going for those Tetrises.
You can't let up.
Yeah.
It's also on an adrenaline rush right now, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, Corian slightly coming back, clean board. This is going to be very, very interesting to watch. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see post transition again, and there's gonna be some fireworks there.
Dude, and Retro Man didn't just get handed the win last time. Like, sure, Corian didn't have the greatest game last game, but Retro Man had a monster dig.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, once he got to post transition, like he did some very good digging right there.
Like, he
And yeah, Mega Retroman maintaining the 100,000 point lead. Ooh, yeah, slight misdraw with that O there, but he regains the dash. Oh no, it's over.
Okay, Corian still has to get 396k. 396,487. I've got that down. Corian has to beat that.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna get out of this and gets a Tetris to bring it down some more. Now he only needs to get about 60,000 points now to win this match. Shouldn't be a problem here for him. He's more than 20 lines away from transition. He should be able to get it by that time. Just 2 more Tetrises. About. Very clean. At this point, not much can go wrong for Corian. Unless, yeah, see. Yeah, so just one more Tetris should do it. He's going to probably set it up here and get it on the left. Getting the right pieces. Bringing it down. Even maybe a triple should do it, but he's going to end it with a Tetris, and he does.
Alright.
Very nice by Corian, and valiant effort by Mega Retroman.
Oh man.
Good job, guys.
Great games, both of you. How you feeling, Retro?
You can't speak.
I'm kind of bummed it ended like that, but you know, overall, I'm pretty happy with how this went.
You had Corian had to play for like an extra 2 minutes to catch up to you after you'd hopped out.
Well, I knew I had to make him work, so...
Yeah, you had to, yeah.
You flew a little too close to the sun, and that square piece on the left, just like... I think it was a square on the left. Regardless, there was some piece that just said, lol.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any shoutouts? Anything you want to say while I still got you here?
Shouts to the CTM. This is always an awesome event. Shouts to Corian. Thanks a lot for the games, brother. Appreciate it. You're a fantastic player.
Yeah, thank you, Megaretron. Good game. Great game.
You too. Good game.
Good games,
And
guys.
Friday, Harry, and everybody else that's competing in this, you know, shouts to you all.
Don't you mean Larry?
Larry, Harry,
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
anymore.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. But very good showing, man. Very good showing.
Oh,
Thank you.
Alright, thank you,
Okay,
Corian.
alright, so-
We'll have a 5-minute break. We'll have a 5-minute break.
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll get started on the finals.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have Green Tea versus Corian. Last month's tournament, Corian and Green Tea faced each other in the semifinals, and Green Tea ended up winning that and the tournament. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be an epic rematch.
Yeah, in the finals this time though. So
Yeah, more on the line. And like you said earlier, we will have our first double champion.
yeah, this is the first time we've had one person win a second event. It is now break time. Give us about 5 minutes or so, and we'll be back for the finals. See you guys soon. Alright, and we are back. Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about in general. So I stepped into general for a second to try to see if anybody was having a conversation before I stole ya, but it was pretty quiet in there.
Oh, no one was talking.
Oh. Oh man, that was nuts. That was a good game. That was a really great semifinals.
Oh, it was.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was fantastic. Alright. That was great too because Green Tea needed a few minutes. He's been having some, nothing major, just some minor health issues he's been
okay.
taking care of, so he needed that 5 minutes. It worked out great.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Oh well, we got one match and that's it.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so just as a reminder to everybody, the finals here is going to be a best 3 out of 5. I only have 2 hearts, so what's going to end up happening is the same thing as last month, but I'll explain it for those who weren't here for last month. They won't have their empty gray hearts until they win a game, and then they'll get their empty gray hearts, and then they have to fill the 2 in. So that's how I make a best 3 out of 5. I need to just make this app over again so I can have a 3rd heart in there if I need it. I need to learn how to code better. I'm so bad at coding. But hey, I can at least code something. I coded the heart app and it works. And it even has little notepads underneath it so I can type numbers in case I need to record scores. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see here. Actually, Corian's finishing up a game here really quick. Corian's on level 28 right now. It's not maxed out, otherwise I'd put it up on the screen. Looks like he's gonna top out at around 800k.
Yeah, I think that was a 19 start.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. No, you were
you're
warming up. You were almost level. You were at level 27, 28. You can. That's fun. Almost. Okay. Well, looks like Green Tea says hi. Okay, I'm gonna guess that you both are going to be level 18 all the way across. So, is 3 games out of 5. And oh, Green Tea can't hear Friday. That's not good. He's restarting Discord, and he should be back in 1 second. Oops. Okay, can you hear me now, Green Tea? Okay, awesome. Okay. Are you ready? Are both of you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. We'll count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. We are here at the finals. Whoever wins this will have 2 CTM wins underneath them. That'll be
Here we go.
That'll be a first.
Can you mute them, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was fixing game window.
Okay. Both players with 1 Tetris start. Corian Corian, they both have very clean boards. We should expect just very clean play by both of these gentlemen.
This
Not
is
expecting any huge mistakes.
this is like top 8 at CTWC. Like that's the kind of level that we're going to expect from this point.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The top 8 at CTWC is full of a bunch of players that can consistently play.
Yeah. There's a Corian with about a 2 Tetris lead here, extending that lead. Green tea with a little mess, but very easy to clean up for him. Just burning it down. To be Tetris ready pretty soon. Corian took advantage of that. Up about 80,000 points now.
Do you think it's wrong for me to have advertised this as the biggest classic Tetris battle of the month?
Oh, you mean because of the Midwest qualifier?
Yeah, I think.
Uh,
This is worldwide.
Not really. Not really. I mean, I don't think it was wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is worldwide.
I mean, stream quality wise, it's like so much better. I mean, at least there's some audio.
You know what's funny is, like, that's not much of a compliment. Just teasing
No,
you.
I mean,
I
yeah,
know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
the stream here, it's like very nice to look at and like very clean. You know?
No, but to
Sorry,
be fair,
Batboy.
the other qualifying events were done pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the West Coast qualifier. I mean, Trey was running that, so everything was very nice. But
Yeah.
anyway,
No, man.
okay, so let's get back to the game. Very similar scores. 206,000 to 231. Yeah, just these players just doing their thing. Nothing to really report right now.
I mean, Green Tea's board is a little vertical. And now, well, there was a gap in it. Right. So Green Tea has a lead,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
he's
but
probably
Corian
gonna
with
lose.
a cleaner board right now.
I was say he's probably gonna lose the lead because of this.
Yeah, and I think these players know that, you know, if there's an opportunity to get a Tetris, even if it's not, you know, at the bottom, like they're gonna have to go for it because, you know, they need those points.
Well,
Yeah.
this is an interesting match too because these two they play against each other sometimes, like even just for funsies. Like
Mhm.
this is a relatively like normal thing for them to do. So, of all the matches that they've had, this is probably going to be... I'm not going to say the most comfortable because they know that their opponent is extremely good. But, you know, it's going to be probably the most familiar.
Yeah, but you know, they both want to win, so I mean, they're probably not that comfortable.
Well, exactly. And I mean, who's comfortable playing against either one of these? You know, like nobody. That's why I tried to use the word familiar. At least it's familiar to them.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, scores are neck and neck. Well, like 30 lines away from transition. Should probably expect like high 400k transitions from both players.
Yeah, which is a good, conservative, competitive score.
Yeah, Green Tea looking for a certain piece here, but he covers that hole.
Yeah,
He's
clear
gonna
at
need
least.
about, like 2 lines to get it down. Is he gonna go for Tetris here? He does not. Corian, clean board.
With transition this close, I don't know if it was right to chance a Tetris that high. Now, where he's at now, only 1 up from the ground. Now, it's fine to chance a Tetris there. But I think when he was halfway up with transition, like 12 lines away was not the right time to do it.
I think he had plenty of time. Oh,
I
and
mean,
S.
you're the pro, not me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean 12 lines is plenty of time. If he did it like at 125, that would be really risky. But yeah, and Green Tea just had the S spin a little early. It was a crucial S spin. If he missed that, it would have cost him like a couple lines there. And both players transition. Pretty much the exact same score, 420, 420-ish.
Blaze it.
And now this is when the real.
So I think this is where Green Tea shifts to his center wheel strategy.
Yes, and both players playing very aggressively. They kind of have to. Can't really step off the gas here, especially when the scores are very similar. Like one person is gonna have to like pull away to put pressure on the other player.
I'm gonna have to say, like, of all the players, I mean, this is the first time I've seen someone successfully, intentionally do center well.
I mean, he's doing that just to manage the risk level.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not too familiar. I mean, maybe too confident, setting it on the right. That could be the case. But Corian's more than comfortable. He has enough experience. Green Tea's still fairly new to the scene.
Yeah.
So he still has, but I'm sure once he gets really comfortable.
Dude, Green Tea's getting drought hard. That had to be like a 25 or a 30 drought.
Yeah, he's still getting droughted. Looking for that eyepiece. Had to do a lot of burning there. Corian took advantage of that. Now he's up about 30,000 points. Set up for Tetris of his own. Bangs one down. About 60,000 points ahead now.
Column 3 well. That's not the easiest to get a bar into. I mean, he got it. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Corian with the advantage here right now. See what he does here. Ooh, not looking for good for Corian. He needs an eyepiece.
Oh,
he does
no.
not get it in time.
Oh, 605, 800.
Pops out, yeah.
Green Tea needs a 605, 8.
Yeah, Green Tea, a triple should do it here.
He got it
but I
with
think
a
he
double.
wants to- Got the double? Okay.
Yeah, he got it with a
Alright, so
double.
that's it. Okay. Yeah, so Green Tea.
Green Tea
Game
earns
one.
his heart containers. Where are they? I'm missing the heart containers. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene, that's why. Heart containers. I think it's those heart containers? Yeah, he earns his heart containers. There you go. Oh, let me unmute. Oh, good game 1. And, game 2. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Wanna count it down, Suba?
Yeah, sure. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So Green Tea takes game 1. Pressure on Corian now.
Looks like,
Both played, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, looks like Jonas hopped in the chat. Shout out to Jonas for stopping
What's up,
by.
Jonas? And yeah, so yeah, very solid games from both players. The first game, Corian went for it. He did not get the eyepiece in time. If he got the eyepiece just one piece earlier, he would have been able to get the Tetris and would have had the chance to bring it down, but that did not happen. Can go for it, and he gets the L spin there. Yeah, both players are big, good clean boards. Not the same as last game. If they both make it, we should be expecting like around 500k by the time they transition.
Green Tea with that type split Tetris, just slope to the right.
Corian still with the lead, but Green Tea with a better board. Puts down 2 more Tetrises, only about 30,000 points behind now. Corian with a little mess, not Tetris ready. He's gonna have to burn like 6-7 lines to bring it back down. Green Tea taking advantage of that, slowly getting back. Now only a couple, pretty much the same score now. Okay, and Corian a little chaotic there.
I think this is where Green Tea takes the lead because Corian is a mess.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but but just he won't be scoring like too many points right now. Both players ready for a Tetris. Corian set up a left wall Tetris there. And Green Tea just with a very clean board, very good pace. Yeah, Corian needs to win this one. I feel like if Green Tea wins this round, it's just gonna be too much of an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone asked about the center well. It's not. I don't believe it's not recommended.
No, I mean when
you have limited options. Yeah.
I think if you're super familiar with center wells, when you're forced into that situation, you have a better knowledge and can make better use of the pieces. But I don't think that it's an ideal strategy to focus on.
It's mainly because you have less options than just playing normally.
It splits your playing field in half, and therefore you end up having 2 stacking areas that are smaller and can accommodate fewer pieces. And oftentimes your best play will be over the center, which will either cause you to burn more lines than you intend, or you'll be covering up your well more often than you intend to. Because your playing field has been split. Anytime your stacking area is smaller than a 9 wide stacking space, you are disadvantaging yourself.
Yeah, I mean that really comes into play if you're going for like high scores. But in this case, the strategy that Green Tea is using, he's mainly using it for just risk management, not for like scoring. So so like if you're trying to like max out or something, center well is definitely not recommended. But yeah, for the tournament, it's been working for Green Tea. Oh, and Green Tea with the misdrop there, but it wasn't too bad because he got the right pieces there. He's gonna do just a little bit of work to get rid of that. And Corian slowly coming back. Still down about 60,000 points. Green Tea's still doing some cleanup here. I think Corian's going to try to get 3 more Tetrises. That's 1. CB burns here, so he's going to try to go for 1 more Tetris.
He's got a high board for transition here.
Yeah, let's see how... Ooh, perfect timing for Green Tea there. Perfect timing. Burn into double 30, and then a Tetris.
And he's got his well where he wants it.
And Corian about 40,000 points back now. You can expect both players to play very aggressively. Green Tea up about 40,000, maintaining that lead. Gets a Tetris, extends that lead, but Corian answers back. Still back about 50,000. Pretty much at this point, whoever makes a mistake is most likely going to lose. Even if you have the lead and top out, the other player is more than capable of coming back.
Yeah, Green Tea's got the lead, It's what, 2 Tetrises at this point because the point increase.
Yeah, and he's still maintaining the Tetris setup. Gonna block his hole there, but it shouldn't be a problem for him. Set up again. Corian gets a Tetris, about 40,000 points back. And Green Tea just extending that lead, just maintaining that same pace, so he could be ahead of Corian. Or Corian not letting up though. He's still playing aggressively.
He's a fighter.
His points. Yep. It's almost the same situation as last time. For Corian, he needs to get out of this, stay alive. Not the best piece there for him. Ooh, just getting bad.
Green Tea shifts well by 1.
Yeah, and Corian just continuing to dig. He needs the right pieces to get out of this so he can get a Tetris here. Gets it.
Green
Still
Tea up by
Tetris ready.
100k. It's about 3.5 Tetrises now.
Yeah. Corian had to do a lot of burning. Now Corian's in trouble. And I think it's over for him. And it is over for him. And
Alright.
Green Tea takes game 2. Huge advantage for Green Tea right now. Up 2-0. Just needs 1 more. Corian needs to win 3 in a row in order to win this tournament.
Oh. This is draining to watch. Maybe I'm still drained from that game of Corian versus Retro Man. I got like personally invested in that game. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Corian, are you ready for game 3?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh wow! All right, let's jump right into it. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'll get it. There we go.
Alright. Okay, game 3. Green Tea up 2-0. Corian needs to win 3 in a row, or he is out. Green Tea playing very solid. So is Corian. I mean, he's had a couple of tough games throughout this tournament, but playing, solid. But yeah, Corian. I mean, I'm sorry. But Green Tea, I'd say definitely is playing better. Just more, more consistent than anyone else in the tournament today.
Someone in the chat wants a sweep, and the other person in the chat wants to come back.
I mean, I'd love to see at least. I mean, for Corian to at least win a game. I would prefer seeing like game 4, game 5 at least. But
Nubbin has a question for you, Harry. Has anyone come back 0-2 in a championship before?
I'm gonna skip that. Skip that question. Dirty, dude. Dirty. That's dirty. Okay.
Oh, I just now caught it. Oh wow, I feel bad for bringing attention to it now. That was rude.
God.
There's the kappas. You rude jerk.
Yeah. Woo, okay.
I feel bad for bringing attention to that.
Thank you for taking the focus away from the tournament, Jonas. Thank you so much, man. All right.
It's also my fault.
Okay. Scores are very neck and neck. 133,000 to 114. Yeah, Corian, he knows what he has to do. I think he's gonna have to stick with the same aggression. Can't let Green Tea pull away like he did. And I think Green Tea. I think he can smell the victory. It's very close. But yeah, Corian does have a lead right now. Okay. Yeah, scores are similar now. Green tea has made up some ground. 229 to 201. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much like the same first, like the first two games. No, very standard play from both players. You know, once we get the post transition, that's when the real game starts. Right now, you know, they're just jogging through, you know. Yeah, Corian still with the slight lead. Green tea only a couple of thousand behind now. Yeah, no one getting out of line. You know, just simple, clean Tetris play. So yeah, both players they're at about like a 500k transition pace. Very standard. Everything's really standard right now. Yeah, we're slowly approaching transition. That's when the fireworks will begin.
Don't mind me, I'm pre-preparing for what I've got next up.
Okay.
Basically, I'm trying to find a good place to send everybody to after the tournament's over.
Gotcha. Okay, so as expected, both players approaching transition. Should be around like 500,000. Corian with a 50k point lead. Green tea transitions first with 475,000. Corian transitions, takes a double and a Tetris. Still up about 50,000 points. Ooh. That was an interesting placement by Green tea there. Kind of put him in trouble.
All
Now he's
right.
in trouble, and now
That
he's
gets
gone.
Corian his heart containers. Let's give him some heart containers.
Yes, one on the board for Corian.
Corian wins game 3.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Corian.
Well, thank you.
Great job. Great job.
So, game 4, Green tea up 2-1. Corian still needs to win this next round to stay alive. But game 5 would be amazing. Yeah, the last game, Corian pretty much had the lead the entire time. Not by much, but still putting the pressure on Green tea there.
Green tea is still in good, okay health moment and is ready to start. Corian, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. We'll count this down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Game 4. 1 second, I get it.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I think green tea. Oh, okay, okay. He started like a couple of seconds behind. That's fine. All right. Solid game by both players last game. Green tea just got in a little trouble there. There was one placement I feel like that put him in trouble. I think he could have picked a better spot. Because, you know, he got some pretty bad pieces after that placement, and that pretty much killed his game. Obviously, he could have gotten out of that if he got the right pieces, but that did not happen. So yeah, Corian had the lead. Game. Okay, Corian with about a 1.5 Tetris lead here. Ooh, little misdraw by green tea, but shouldn't be too much of a problem for him. Let's see how he clears this out. An eyepiece would be great, and he gets it. Corian with a very clean board of about 40,000 points. But it's very nice to see these both of these players scoring like around 50, like 500k. You know, by the time they hit transition, you know, very consistent, very clean play.
Yeah. Oh wow, Corian's got a bit of a lead at the moment, but
Yeah,
green tea has a bit of a stack with the well ready to go on it. So
yeah. Corian opting to the hole there to manage the risk. And yeah, giving green tea the opportunity to score some points and get back to even. Green tea, yeah, Tetris ready. Bangs one down, about maybe like a Tetris back now. Both players with pretty clean boards. Green tea Tetris ready. He should put him in the lead if he gets it. Corian setting up for a Tetris. Bangs one down, extends that lead. Green tea with the lead now, 4,000 points. Very close game, neck and neck. Both players get a Tetris at the same time. 264 to 260. Pretty much a similar game right now. Both players, you know, set up for Tetrises. Green tea in a little trouble. Has to, you know, run these lines. Let's see if he gets the right pieces here. Good down stacking by him. Ooh, that's not the best piece to get. But,
all right,
he brings it down. Corian capitalized on that. About now up about 80,000 points. Green tea with a Tetris, about 1.5 Tetrises back. Corian trying to get set up for a Tetris here. He will. Gets a Tetris. Slight lead, 60,000 points. About the same as last game. They're approaching transition, about a 50k point difference. We should be seeing around 500k again from both players once we hit transition.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, it should be a good post-transition game, or exciting anyway.
Yeah, their boards are good for transition. Maybe not perfect, but good. Like they're not going to be trouble immediately upon.
Yeah, so both players transition. Corian with a slight advantage, about 60,000 points.
Corian might make a comeback from 0-2.
Yeah, he has a very good chance to do it right now. Yeah, about a three Tetris lead, set up for another one. Green Tea a little messy, and Corian just busting them down right now. He knows what he has to do. He's doing it. And Green Tea, clean board for him now. Set up for a Tetris, bangs one down. Corian's still up, about 70,000 points. Another Tetris for Corian. At this point, they're playing about at the same pace right now, but with Corian's lead,
yeah,
it's gonna be very tough for Green Tea to actually come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if they're playing at the same pace, and Corian's in the lead, then that means Corian keeps the same lead the whole time.
Yeah.
So something's gotta change, or Corian's got this in the bag.
Corian had a slight misdrop there, but he should be able to clean this out.
I don't know if that was a misdrop.
It was a misdrop. It was like a S
on the far left.
On the left. Yeah.
Okay.
And Green Tea needs to take advantage of this, but Corian clears that out as expected. Green Tea's stack a little messy, but he should be able to clean this out. Corian with another Tetris, about 100k point lead now. Very good spot. He just needs to keep the same pace and not misdrop, and he should be able to take this match, or take this round. Very clean stacking by Corian. Green Tea doing some burning there, not Tetris ready. Corian needs to be careful here. Luckily, he got the eyepiece in time. Yeah, if he topped out there, it would have been. I think it would have given Green Tea the game. Corian still up about 100,000 points in a very good spot. I think if he scores maybe like 100,000 more, it's pretty much game. Or almost, it's guaranteed for him, to win. And Green Tea set up for the Tetris now. Still 100,000 back.
He's about.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It doesn't. If Corian scores one more Tetris, it's pretty much over.
Yeah,
it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over here. Even if Green Tea gets all Tetrises right now,
he's gonna have to play into 29 to keep it.
Yeah, even if he wants a chance.
And I don't know if
he knows
Green Tea is capable of that.
Yeah, and it's pretty much over. I mean, even if he gets one here, Corian ends with 895,000. Green Tea is probably gonna get one more Tetris here for about, he's attempting it. He's attempting it. One more eyepiece. He gets it, but still not enough. That's very unfortunate. Very good game by both players. But
600. Oh.
Yeah, he got a Tetris going into level 29. And
Close game. Yeah, very close.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, very good attempt by Green Tea, but it was not enough. He was one Tetris behind at that point, even with that last Tetris there. So very nice try, but
amazing.
Wants
29 Tetris.
Man, good job.
Pretty.
Very good games, guys. Very good games.
All right, game 5.
Yeah.
Game
Same.
5. Wow. Oof, what a game. What a game.
Okay.
Okay.
Corian, do you need 1 minute or are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, Super, you want to count down the last game?
Yeah, sure. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What a game. What a game. I mean, yeah, like, at the end of the game, you know, Green Tea had no chance to win, but he still went for it. He still went for it, and he was able to do an amazing, you know, kill screen Tetris. Like, very impressive, you know. I mean, I don't know 100% if he knew exactly where he was, but sometimes, you know, in those situations, it's sometimes hard to, like, do the math while you're in that, that situation. But it was a valiant effort by him. It was very impressive to see, like, him fighting until the very end.
Oh, yeah.
And now I think, you know, Corian has all the momentum right now.
That was
but,
a
you know,
clever burn
obviously-
there by Corian there with the T.
Yes, it was. Yeah, so Corian's starting off with the lead here. 79,000 points to 30,000 points. Yeah, I'm sure that last game must have, like, you know, must have hurt for Green Tea there, especially after how it ended.
Yeah, I mean, he played well. He played well that whole game. It's one thing.
definitely.
It's one thing when you play poorly and lose a game. It's another thing
Yeah.
when you play exceptionally well and still lose the game.
Yeah, I mean, in a turn, scoring 800,000 points and above, that's extraordinary. Like, you don't see that. You rarely see that, actually.
Losing with an
And,
800k, like that's just
Yeah.
woof.
Yeah, that it stings. Yeah, you have to be wondering, like, how good do I have to play to beat this man? You know, that's what's going through your mind, especially when you're scoring like 800k, 900k. You know, like, what do you got to do? So yeah, Corian really poured there, and that was a great round. And right now, yeah, Corian definitely has the advantage of about 100,000 points. A very good pace by him. Ooh, and Corian with a slight misdrop with that eyepiece there, but it shouldn't be a big deal to him to clean out. And Green Tea still about 100,000 points back. Needs to get some Tetrises here to come back, you know, regarding points. And gets one there. Hopefully he gets another one, and he does. Only about 50,000 points back now. Corian with a pretty messy board, not Tetris ready. Green Tea really has to take advantage here.
He can. He's in position to.
Yeah, he is. And one Tetris for Green Tea. Should really set up for another one here. And he is. Oh, but the wrong Z piece there. I mean, it just came out one more after.
Green Tea is catching up. He's less than a Tetris back now.
Yep.
Actually, he's about a
Corian-
Tetris back now.
Yeah, and Corian's still doing some digging here. Nowhere near Tetris ready unless he goes for the left well.
Neither of them
Tetris.
are.
And he is not going to do that. Ooh, and Green Tea a little high there. Gets the piece in time to clean it up, but now he is not Tetris ready. Corian with about a 1 Tetris lead. Much cleaner board now. Green Tea is going to go for the Tetris here. He is not. That would have been too risky. So now Corian pulling away a little bit.
Green Tea cleans up. And
Yeah,
Tetris.
Corian taking full advantage right now. Up about 80,000 points. going to be Tetris ready very soon. He is ready now. Green Tea still doing some digging. Gets a Tetris with that burn.
Well, you're a bit behind on Green Teas.
Am I?
Yeah, remember
I'm
when I
at
said he
102.
got that Tetris? That was the Tetris you just saw.
Oof. Okay. Okay, let me restart this. Okay. Is he at 111 right now?
Yeah, 111 lines. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it. Okay,
112.
so I'm there. Okay, so yeah, Corian with a 90,000 point lead extends that lead. Very good spot for Corian right now. Yeah, we shouldn't. Yeah, we should expect Corian to keep putting on the pressure. Yeah, up about 140,000 points now. Very good spot for Corian. Now Green Tea transitions 338,000, which is a little low, you know, compared to his other games. Corian still transitions right now.
And Corian has
over
a
100.
solid transition score.
Yeah, he's up over 100,000 points. He's extending that lead. Huge advantage right now by Corian.
I mean, it's gonna have to take, you know, either some bad RNG on Corian's side, or Green Tea going into total beast mode, or a couple misdrops consecutively to change this game around.
Yeah, I mean the best thing that can happen for Green Tea is for Corian to like top out like right now. That's the best. That's the best thing that he can hope for, because you know Corian's not gonna let up right now. He's still playing aggressively. Set up for a Tetris.
He has to, because Corian knows if he lets up at all, Green Tea will take that.
Yeah, I mean the great thing about these players, like they never let up. You know, even if they're far ahead, even if they're behind, they're gonna just keep going for it. At the same time, playing a smart game.
I mean, they go for it as hard as they can while not risking too much. These Japanese players have gotten really good at risk versus reward. At judging where to pull their punches. Green Tea was interesting burns there, but he hooked it up.
Yeah, but right now Corian pretty much up like 200k. Well, not anymore, but yeah, Green Tea has very, oh my goodness, it's gonna be very difficult for him to come back. And Corian's playing solid, not making any huge mistakes. Yeah, it's not looking good for Green Tea right now. That's why the pre-transition score is it's very important. And we're approaching 200 lines here. Yeah, if Corian is able to score like 2-3 more Tetrises here, it's pretty much game over, like the last game.
Yeah, Green Tea just had a really low transition score this game.
And let's see here. I think one more Tetris should do it for Corian.
Like, Green Tea's been playing some good Tetris here. I say that right as he misdrops. Fantastic.
Yeah, and that's pretty much game. Yeah, Green Tea cannot come back.
I mean, unless he can play into level 29 and 30, like Green Tea.
That is true. But with the amount of lands that Corian had left, and what he just did right now, it's pretty much game over.
Oh yeah, and
so yeah, very good try from both players. But yeah, Corian's gonna take this one.
And Green Tea's getting routed at the end just for the insult to injury. Alright, Corian is winner.
There we have it.
Corian comes back from an 0-2 deficit to take the win and be our first Corian is the first player to win 2 CTM events. Congratulations.
Yeah, I did. Yes.
Congrats.
Very tough match. Round
Yeah,
4 and
yeah.
5.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Very
great.
good match.
Yeah, good games. Green tea. Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Corian, and very good games, Green Tea. You guys played really, really well.
That was fantastic. That was great. Thanks so much
Yeah.
for being
Thank
a part of
you.
the event, you two. Congratulations, Corian, on your 2nd win. And that'll conclude this month's Classic Tetris Monthly. A couple of announcements to make here. First off, don't forget to join the Discord. This is where you can hang out, chat about Tetris, whatnot, and also set up, qualify, and compete in next month's event. Also, don't worry, I'm not going to, but I did toy with the idea of actually putting a stop to Classic Tetris Month because it's really draining on me throughout the course of the month and then at the end of the month. But I've decided to keep it going, but I'm going to start trying to recruit for some help. So if you are interested in helping out, no, I can't pay anything because we make like almost no money. It's just a labor of love thing, but I'm going to be starting a new channel on the Discord, and there's going to be a few options for people to, things that people can do to help. And if you're interested, just send me a PM. Check it out when you have time in the next couple days. And in the meantime, I just want to thank you all for watching, being part of it. Thank you so much, Supa, for commentating. And thank you, Corian, Green Tea, for participating and being up as early, 5 a.m. and earlier. Thank you. And yeah, I guess I will see you all next month. If you want to follow my channel, you can see it. See me go live the first Saturday of every month at noon Pacific for this. And I'll be playing a lot of Magic the Gathering Arena in the meantime. So if you're interested in Magic the Gathering, I play that too. Also some retro games from time to time. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head on off. We've had a long broadcast. Supa needs to get some food if he's hungry. And I need to relax for a minute because this is mentally draining to run this event for as long as I have been. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid. She's just an acquaintance of mine. She's good people. And she's playing Tetris the Grandmaster right now. I'm going to go raid Enchantress of Numbers. She's having a TGM party. And, yeah. We'll go ahead and give her a raid. Go and visit, show some support, watch some TGM. She's playing TGM upside down right now, which is so weird to look at Tetris falling upwards. But that's what she's doing because she can, I guess. So... Alright, so we'll go ahead and go on over there, and thanks so much. Any shoutouts, Supa?
No, not really. Yeah, you can catch me at twitch.tv/SupaSaiyajin if you want to watch some NES Tetris. Yeah, that's it. And thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, follow commentator, links in the chat. And we're going to go raid... Oh... Last 2 bits from Sergeant for the wrong guess. Thanks so much for your support, love. I appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Enchantress of Numbers. I'd love to see you guys join, and I will see you all over there. You guys have a nice night. Enjoy it, and do take care.
All right, guys. Bye.